Howdy folks, welcome back to Railroads Online. As you can see, winter time has arrived. Get a little bit of snow. Things are a little frosty. Goal number 3 is hot and raring to go. So we're down here, headed down almost to the smelter. So today we're going to be switching the smelter. I am pushing some ore and some cordwood up front there. So it's been a hot minute since I played any Railroads Online. Been some patches coming out. I've been keeping an eye on things. And there's been some performance improvements, and one of the main things they finally added, they added telegraph offices, so you can actually teleport around the map and not have to run everywhere. So that's pretty awesome. I've got a telegraph office at each little spot there. That's super handy. You still don't hit escape to exit the map. And we're not going to be doing a whole continuation of the series, but I wanted to do at least one video. A lot of people have been asking for it. And I thought we could switch the smelter here. Not sure why we're rolling that direction. Should be rolling downhill. Who am I to question physics? Alright, reverser's good. Come on, controls. I'm going to get frustrated 3 minutes in. Whistle sounds good. There, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we got 6 ore cars, 4 cordwood. Easy there, train. Easy. Let's actually, can we hit F here? There we go. Gotta remember how to play the game. We hit V to zoom out. There we go. Now, when I saved and quit earlier today, the switches were all lined up correctly. So I'm hoping that's still the case. So we're gonna actually have to pull in here. We'll probably drop the cordwood up there. And then pull the ore back in. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Let's get some brake on here. We got heavy cars. So there's the telegraph office. It's our little teleport point. And I think I made the track around here. Let's hope so. It's been a while since I laid this. I don't remember why I left that there. Ooh, maybe I don't have track up there. How do I get my... There it is. I couldn't find the mouse cursor. All right, let's hop out of here. I may have forgotten to trim some trees. I did have a few spots on the track down here where I'd forgotten to cut back trees, or they had regrown. I'm not sure. Not sure what happened. Yeah. So I thought I had cut all these. I don't know. Either I didn't cut them or they regrew. I don't know what happened. So yeah, let's get this straightened up. I'll just leave this all in. I am crunched for time. Don't have a lot of time for editing. So we're just going to make a Railroads Online video, and we're going to leave all the mistakes and warts in. So that switch was lined correctly. That's good. Now I just need to get these back on the track. So if we go to re-rail. Okay. Re-rail's working great. Okay, let's just get all the track cleared. I need a tool that would just automatically clear all the trees from your map file, like X meters from track center. That would be awesome. All right, I think we have all the trees cleared. Let's get these cars back on the rails. That was my fault. I should have inspected the track. I didn't come all the way down here around the corner. All right, re-rail. Rail. I thought, oh, you have to exit and then click on the new one. Okay, fair enough. That mouse button to exit. It's not exactly riding on the rails. Nice and smooth. Might have to go back to a flat stretch of track. I should have fired up Railroads. Was it our Railroads Online Extended? It's a pretty handy little app. External third-party app where you can control the loco. Come on, get in there. There we go. All right, we need the... Still such a giant pain in the butt to try to grab what you want to grab. A lot of the same problems are still here that frustrate me. This is backwards, so you have to push forward to pull it back. Awesome. You're stuck on something, I guess. Oh no, it's left and right. That's why I'm confused. Oh, right. You have to let go before it takes effect. I'm remembering these things suddenly. What are you stuck on? People wonder why I don't want to play Railroads Online, because it's so broken. Come on. Hoi, get in it. Oh, there we go. All right, let's pop in this view. Whistle works. Is it because... Oh, let's put this on, like, just a little bit. Is it because of this derailed car up here? This must be holding everything up. All right, let's cut it loose. Okay, there we go. And that should get back on the track. All right, now I need to run and catch my engine. Notice in this version, like, the dialogue stays up until you do something else, so... I don't remember that being a thing before. So I guess that's a new bug. See where it says Sander? And then if I go here and look at the brake, it'll say brake. Then that just stays on the screen. Unless you do something else. All right, so let's... All right, you're good. How did this get switched? Okay. And re-rail. Like it's... Yeah, it's not lining the couplers up. For some reason. Not the couplers. It's not lining the trucks up. I was thinking about couplers when I said that. Now it has switch and hopper on there because, you know, reasons. There have been some good improvements though. So another couple years, this might be fun. Let's see. Let me see if I can come up and hook onto this now and pull it onto the track. We got some more running to do. Now I'm not playing my ambient sound file because it's winter time, and I didn't go find a wintertime sound file. Come on. All right, hit F, and then we can get down. I think I'll just drive from the F menu if it wants to be that way about it. Whistle's got some authority. I need my conductor down here guiding me in. There you go. Get some steam going. Now, we still can't control the brakes with the keyboard, I don't think. Although I didn't look in controls. Alright, let's hope that has enough momentum to coast on down here to the car. And we can hook onto it. Alright, good deal. Okay, now we should build it back up. And then hopefully that car will stay on the tracks. I think it just needed a little bit of movement of the car. And then the trucks will line up. Alright, reverser. Wait, what? What? Oh, the whistle's upside down now? Okay. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, so this is all the iron ore. Let's just go ahead and bring these on back. And we'll shove them in where they need to go. And then we can worry about the cordwood later. Did I close? No, close. I still think those controls are backwards. I need to throw this switch here. I changed the way the switches work. You have to drag them again. I guess people couldn't figure out that you had to click on it. So we need to back up past that, and then we're going to come into here. Let me in! There we go. How's fire doing? Not too bad. Just throw another couple sticks in there. Beautiful. See, I would think you would go right. It seems backwards. Left to open. Okay, yeah, I don't know. It's non-intuitive for me. Let's go back in this view. I reported that bug so long ago, it's still in there, where when you enter the F view, the first time you hit a key, it resets to 0 instead of where the regulator actually is. Someday that'll get fixed. Hope springs eternal. But anywho, we got lots of shenanigans going on, but I do like the looks of the snow. Nice to see that back. Although it's a little weird that we went from birch back to the spruce or whatever again. I'm pretty sure last time I played it was birch trees. This oh, this is the grade starting to head over there, right? Like, why are we slowing down so much? Got a pretty hefty grade here. The old climax will get her done, though. Alright, so I think that's the switch ties. So we just need to get back past that. That should be plenty. We'll throw some brakes on. I think the loco brake will hold it. All right, we are lined up to drop off some iron ore. Let's get some cars spotted. It does have decent physics when it's not being stupid. Just gonna let it coast. I don't know if all 6 of these will fit on this. That might be why I had that switch there, to get more of a switch lead if you needed it. Yeah, they might fit on there. Let's see if we can get these cars here spotted. And we'll get some iron ore unloaded here. Pretty sure this is the first load of iron ore I've brought down here. Memory serves. Alrighty. Let's unload some iron ore. Toggle unload. We should be counting, there we go, counting up the iron ore. Alright. Unload, and we should be able to unload this one as well. So we can do 3 cars at a time. Then this is ever so slightly raising up as the iron ore goes in. Alright, 30, there we go. We're all empty. So I just need to back up now. Then we'll go rescue our cordwood. Actually, you know what I should do? I should leave these cars on this siding. I know, it's just me. I don't need to signal with the whistle, but it makes me happy. I want these cars to be on this track, so I just kind of bring the engine up so it can be on this track as we pull back in there. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Doesn't really matter, but now we can back up. This industry is making a lot of noise. Doing something. So I need this car about down here-ish. It's a little hard to tell with the perspective. Somewhere in that vicinity, I think. It's the wrong side of the train. Okay, good. I was hoping that was close enough because I came down a little too far. But we should end up with 60 total. I guess what I should have done is run down here and switch these switches while I was waiting. Now, if I lay a straight track here, is it going to be snow covered? I'm trying to remember how this works. Yeah, it's going to be snow covered. All right, cool. Oh, okay, cool. You can jump out of that now. Nice. And then they added, didn't they add some end of track stuff? Yeah, they got a bumper now. Cool. How's that work? It's kind of in the way, but that's my fault. So let's come down to about here-ish. And then bumper. Cool. It looks like there's no road bed, so I guess you're supposed to put down road bed for the bumper. Anywho, let's not get too distracted. All right, so we need to throw you. And then we need to get this car back on the tracks. They're pretty much all off the tracks. Sure, we got pins and everything, so we can couple back up maybe. See, I think these just need to roll a little bit and they'll get back on the rails, hopefully. So let's go back and grab our terrain. Oh, did they fix the cursor bug? Hey, I think he might have fixed the cursor bug, where your crosshair would disappear. You'd have to reopen the G menu to get it back. Yeah. Hey, so one bug squashed at least, maybe. Let's go get some cordwood cars. Pretty sure those are lined up right. One surefire way to find out. Going around the bend, so that's a good sign. I left that switch, of course, to go eventually maybe upgrade that direction. Oh, I can't bring up the map. So I can't see what I'm doing either. So let's leave that on 2% and hope for the best. Run! Are you getting back on the track? Ooh, this car is. Oh, I didn't put a link on this one. Oops. So we can get these all hooked together anyway. It's not quite on the tracks. Sort of. Sorta, kinda. Almost on the tracks. But not really on the tracks. Okay. I didn't put a link in the ore car. Not bad. Need to back up a scooch. It's fun playing engineer and conductor, which I enjoy on like Run 8 Loco Shortline, because you can actually control the Loco when you're outside of it. So it's not nearly as tedious. All right, let's you forward. Then you might be up against the train now. So what I'm hoping is when I gradually pull these backwards, they'll kind of just snap onto the track. Snap out of it. Alright, so those are all connected now. Let's see what happens. Maybe if we pull them through the switch, they'll get back on the track. Stranger things have happened. They're fired though. We're still got about half fuel, so that's good. Come on back. And hopefully stay on the track. We keep the speed pretty low. In fact, let's just put it on 2. Everybody cross their fingers. Probably what I should have done is left the ore cars on this track and ran around, but oh well. Yeah, they're not quite on the track. This is probably dumb. Oops. It always dumps me out the opposite direction, I think. This might be a bad idea, but I'm going to hop down here and let's just see what happens here. I'm hoping as it drags them through the switch that they'll kind of self-adjust. This works on model trains sometimes. Oh, we ran out of pulling power. No! Come on, Climax. I guess it needs more than 2% throttle. Getting our steps in today. It's not one to pull, is it? Let's give her a little bit of a bump. It's just having none of it, huh? I thought that would kind of pull it back on the track. Not so much. We're not spinning, we're just... Well, it's actually kind of moving. Sort of. I guess if the train starts rolling freely, we've either broken something or we're back on the track. One of those two. Where's my furthest out? And those cars are still leaning, I can see. At some point I'm going to break loose and start spinning. Come on, cars. Let's get back on the track. Everybody's happy. Nope. I don't think it's going to happen. Alright, well, let's go take a look at it. What's going on here? I thought that used to work, but I could be wrong. Yeah, they're still just kind of leaning to the side. So if we go put you on straight track. Then they're happy. Yeah, then they're perfectly happy. So now what if I take them, now that they've got straight trucks, what happens if I put them back here? Try to hook onto them. Then they're good. All right. We can do it that way. No, don't re-rail there. You need to come back here and re-rail. Whatever yonder. There we go. Okay. Now we're talking. These are all like backwards and stuff, but whatever. We'll make it work. All right, we have a link there. We got to just put a link there. We're going to get there. This might be a 50-minute video, but we're going to switch some cars. I thought I would just do this all real time, though. This is what you deal with when you're playing Railroads Online. I should feel, yeah, I should feel some resistance as we come up against that car with the brakes on. All right, you are coupled. You were coupled. Your brakes are off. Think we can actually go deliver some cordwood now. Making sure those brakes are all off. Oh, these cars are all turned around every which way. Okay, let's go. Learn something new. If they're sitting all candy-wampus on the tracks, they will not re-rail on a switch like they used to. So let's ease on back. And let's see, that one is lined correctly, so we just need to go down. Ooh, actually, I might not have enough room. I forgot about that. That's kind of a short lead. It's been a while since I laid this track. Let me go look. Does it only go over... Oh, shoot, yeah, it only goes over there. That's not going to work. So, yeah, I did need to leave the cordwood down there. All right, well, we got a switching puzzle now. So I do need to leave these Oh no, because I can't get back over to that. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some switching. I have to take the cordwood down there, come back, shove the iron ore cars back in here. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a pain. I probably need to redesign some of the track work down here. Alright, that should be plenty good. Now that these are on the rail, things are a lot easier. Wasn't thinking that through. I thought I had a long tail lead down there, but I don't. It's just barely enough for some cars. So quiet. Alright, now we gotta go play Switchman. That one's still good. So the plan, let me just talk through this and make sure it makes sense. I'm going to pull back, and then we're going to put the iron ore hoppers here, cut off from them, and then we'll go back down this track, grab the cordwood, and come back and get them switched out. Clear as mud? Makes sense in my head. Alright, let's play. Can we run down here and throw the switch before the train rolls back the other direction? I think we can. Yeah, it's got enough momentum. It's kind of up over the hump. So. We are good. Alright, that goes straight. That goes straight. So I'll have to see. I don't know if I can fit on there with 4 cars. It's going to be tight. Truck doing something weird? Running gears is going nuts. Wasn't there a key to hide the... Nope, not that button. I think there was a key to hide the HUD. When you're in this view. I don't remember what it was now. Options, controls. Y. Okay. Set your brake. Unhook you. Yeah, there we go. That's the one. Whee! That was a little too much. Little too much regulator. Now we can go back and get our cordwood. Could almost use some kind of little yard down here. He's got good brakes on it. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I didn't get a link in there. It's always something. Left click. There we go. That's what we needed. Okay. Back we go. Don't need much regulator once you get going. What I do need, though, is to run back here and throw these switches. At least throw the switch. And we'll see if me and 4 cars will fit on there. I think we will. We'll pull to the back and we'll just kind of see where we're at. Then we'll have our first iron getting produced. Once we get some cordwood in here. I don't remember what the ratio is. We got 60 iron ore. And I think these are 8. Or is it 4? I forget. What do you think? Is it going to fit? It's going to be tight, but I think it will fit 4 cars. Oh yeah, no problem. What is the problem if you can't find your mouse cursor? With all the snow, it's hard for me to find the mouse cursor. I don't think I have enough room to put a bumper on there. Now that we have bumpers, I might relay that and put a bumper on it. Plenty of room, no problem. Nice bell physics. That was just one little blip on the bell there. It keeps going. That runs out of momentum. Alright, so we pull this last car down to there-ish. Should be able to get this unloaded. We do 2 at once here? Let's find out. Hopefully that's close enough. It is. All right, cool. So this is new. There didn't used to be anything here for it to set on, I don't think. That's cool. Yeah, it is 8 of them. All right, cool. So we'll have... got 4 car, yeah. So we'll have 32. Of course, it's already pulling wood in to process. Yeah, it's going through that in a hurry. Wow. That processes quickly. Let me in. Then we got just enough room to get our 4th car unloaded. They don't give you any room here because you got to run into the iron ore. Why are you facing backwards when you pop out of there? There we go. So we should have iron popping out the other side here. Oh, we got a tree in our beam pile here. Can't have that. Awesome. We got rails and I forget what these are called. Iron beams or something like that. Starting to pile up. I think these are just the placeholders. Possibly. Alright, cool. Well, that took a little longer than I expected, but we got there in the end. So that'll be the end of this episode. And like I said, I'm not continuing the series right now. I just want to make a video because it's wintertime. There have been some updates to the game. I know there's a new loco and all kinds of stuff. I keep on top of the patch notes, and I follow along to see what's going on with Railroads Online. We will resume someday. Not sure when that will be, but until then, thanks for watching. Have a Merry Christmas, and I'll catch you later.